You're listening to Classical 107.3, K297BI St. Louis, and 96.3 KNOU HD2 St. Louis. Streaming worldwide at rafstl.org. Brought to you by the Radio Arts Foundation.
Time for Friday Morning with the Arts, and this morning we going to have a little fun. We're going to take it down to street level, so to speak. I've had the great good fortune over the last couple of years to get to know a group of, and I'm not going to call them street musicians, and that's one of the reasons I had you guys come in, because I think you're more than that. But I've had a chance to get to know what is known as the Bates Street Band, led up by Honcho Charles Haller, and that's it.
Honcho.
The head.
Is that Spanish?
I should say the head honcho. Anyway, they play
Big Cheese.
That's right, Big Cheese. They play every week down at Soulard Market, where I do my Saturday morning shopping. And welcome to the studio. Not only is Charles here this morning, but Arnold Bianchi, he is a regular down at Soulard, and Joe Weisbrod, who is carrying a fiddle today, or starting out with a fiddle. And welcome, one and all. Gentlemen.
Thank you. Good morning.
Nice to see you. First time here at the Radio Arts Foundation.
Yeah.
I have to say, Charles, Joe is the only one who dressed for the occasion. He's got
It's a radio show.
He's got he's got a fedora and a nice tie and a vest on. I mean, this guy's got
every Saturday. Arnold and I. He won't do it anymore because he's got a real job. But Arnold and I are retired, and this is what we look forward to every. Yeah. And it's so much fun because the people have.
Now, one of the other things that Charles that I always when I see you on Saturday mornings, one of the things I love is you engage the people at the market so well.
I was engaged 3 times last year.
Am I going to get anything serious out of this guy today? But you do. You let little kids come up and play your banjo?
That is the most fun. We let the kids, any kid can play for free, banjo or guitar, and we say, and that's the truth. We let any child come up and play for free. Adults are all $32.
Right. That's just the going rate these days.
That's the going rate.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And the kids, some kids, and it's amazing. Little kids will come by and they'll spontaneously start dancing. Perfect. Yeah.
Bait Street Band on Friday Morning with the Arts. Charles Haller on guitar, Arnold Bianchi on guitar, banjo, and Arnold Bianchi on guitar, and Joe Weisbrod on fiddle this time around. Yeah. I wanted to, Arnold, you're the quiet guy in this group, and that's rare. No, he's not.
Just this morning.
Yeah.
How'd you get involved in this outfit? I mean, I see you pretty much every Saturday.
From St. Louis. I wandered into this area around about 2003 or 4 to work for Ameren Huey to do some contracting work, and I wound up staying. So eventually I ran into Charlie somewhere. I forget where.
Probably Maplewood.
Give me your red lipstick.
Give me red lipstick.
And your bright poppy rouge.
Give me some rouge.
A shingle bob haircut and a shot of good booze.
Give me some wild turkey, baby.
Come on down, sweet daddy.
Come on, Dad.
Come a-blowing your horn.
Rudy toot toot toot.
If you're coming too late, your mama will be gone.
She's gonna be gone.
There you go.
Just a couple more verses.
I know, but
Mississippi John Hurt, huh?
Yeah, he does
very
it
good.
As well. With us, it's better than John Hurt, actually.
John, yeah.
The Bait Street Band, featuring in this last piece here, Arnold Bianchi on guitar and singing, Charles Haller singing as well, and Joe Weisbrod on fiddle this time around. It's Friday Morning with the Arts here at the Radio Arts Foundation of St. Louis, and wanted to ask you some more questions about this whole concept of being a street musician. You know, there's
we prefer buskers.
Buskers, okay, which means street musicians, right?
Wait a minute, is that what it means?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to direct this to Joe because Joe's the young guy in this crowd. And you know what's your fascination with this kind of music? Obviously, you could go in a lot of different directions. You're young enough to pursue a different course, and yet you're sort of doing this Americana thing. And I mean, did you grow up with this music?
Not really. I mean, my parents listened to the 70s and 80s music,
okay.
And understandably, that's when they grew up. So I really don't know how I started liking this kind of music. I just really have a connection to the times gone by. It's just kind of I dress like that. I just don't know how it happened. I just I've always liked this kind of music.
Okay.
When I started playing music, I thought I'm just going to play this kind of music, and I branched off to do other genres as well. But this is really where my connection is to this old.
that's the way that the world goes round.
I know a man got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, but kind of confused. He got muscles in his head, never been used. Thinks the old habit of this town. He starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose, and he beats his old lady with a rubber hose. And he takes her out to dinner, buys her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes round. Sing now. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, and the next you're down. It's a half inch of water. You think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Oh, that's the way that the world goes round. It's up one day, the next you're down. It's a half inch of water. You think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. I was sitting in my bathtub counting my toes when the radiator broke. The water all froze. I got stuck in the ice without any clothes, and naked as the eyes of a clown. Crying out, you hoping I'd croak when the sun come through the window and the ice all broke. Well, I stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. It's up one day, the next you're down. It's a half inch of water. Think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Oh, that's the way that the world goes round. It's up one day, the next you're down. It's a half inch of water. Think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. And round, and round, and round, and round.
Thanks again for coming in. The Bait Street Band. Once again, you can see them and hear them and talk to them and hear their stories, as a matter of fact, every Saturday morning at Soulard Market. The Bait Street Band, and it's not just Charles Haller and Arnold Bianchi and Joe Weisbrod who were our guests this morning, but as I said, sort of a revolving cast of characters always show up, and one of the magical moments for you, I guarantee you, down at Soulard Market any Saturday morning, to hear these guys and see the fun and see the kids dancing, as you mentioned, and just the atmosphere that they evoke. So check them out when you get down at the Soulard Market next time. And guys, come back and see us sometime, okay?